Hola, I'm Chanda. I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I'm going to start, this is going to be my Chanda After Dark series, okay? It's going to deal strictly with matters of the heart, love, relationships, situationships, all the good things, all the juicies, the juicy bits, okay? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Okay, so I'm going to start with Gemini because I got my most views on my Gemini video. Thank you guys. So I have pre-shuffled, and I know YouTube is kind of funny here. So I'm going to not show these cards because it's my naughty deck, but it's also my love and relationship deck. And then we're going to pull some other tarot. So I pre-shuffled. I have some notes for the remainder of July, and what y'all's stuff is looking like, okay? All right, so the first card that I pulled from my Love Yourself deck, or Love Who You Are, right? Love who you are. Got to start here, right? Love yourself first. Everything else follows. So you guys got wear your party hat. It took me a minute. It's a 15, right? 15 is 6. It boils down to a 6. 6 is a calm after a storm, right? Also on my Goldstone, I rolled the dice for you all, and you got another 6. So 6 is pretty prevalent. Whatever you guys have been going through, it's starting to subside. You're on the other side of it. You just have to kind of, you're still a little ways from a completion. There's some work. It's looking like that needs to still go down, but you guys are definitely, it's definitely the calm after the storm, right? So the color that I'm getting for you all is purple, right? It's interesting. I am a huge Prince fan. And Prince was Gemini, for you, those of y'all that don't know. And I got this color purple. Wear it, paint your living room purple, whatever you're moved to do with it. But it's going to enhance your love situations right now, at least for the remainder of Cancer season and the beginning of Leo season. All right, so the rest of July. All right. So that it kind of this card kind of deals with some of the things that I got was be extra, right? Disregard other people's approval, purge unforgiveness, things that starve shame, right? Trim the bulk of what you thought you had to become in order to be lovable. Love yourself. Okay, so it's all about that self-love is what you need to be generating right now to pull in and attract whatever it is that you're looking for. Whether you're currently in a relationship, looking for a relationship, not in a relationship, you need to start with yourself, right? You need to show the world how to love you. Okay, so from my naughty deck, I pulled the in your past position. We got the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords in this deck, Swords is y'all's energy, right? 5s are crossroads, right? So it's, in the past, it was kind of trying to figure out which way to go, which direction. Do I go backwards? Do I go forwards? It's overturn a situation and confronting risks. So you kind of been struggling with which path to take, okay? In your present position, we got the 6 of Wands. Wands is fire energy that deals with your intuition, right? And that's all about married life, privacy, everyday life. I'm getting more of a stagnant energy off of it. So those of you that are already in a relationship, maybe things have gotten a little boring, a little stale, right? That is something that's gonna, or maybe intuitively, right? It's not earth energy. That's maybe how it's feeling to you. So, perhaps you need to spice things up, but spice things up for yourself, not your partner, and your partner will follow along, right? Or spice things up for yourself and you will find that partner. However you want to shake it out, but it needs to be centered around you, right? You guys are the twin, right? So you're sometimes amazingly giving, sometimes amazingly selfish. Right now, it's more about leaning toward what you need, what you want, and then you're going to attract more of that like energy. Okay. And then in your future position, we got strength. So this is going into, which is interesting because it came out in that position. This is going into Leo season, which starts in just a couple days here, right? We have a full moon on the 21st. And then I believe Leo season starts the 22nd. I could be wrong. I'm maybe off by a day or two, but it's next week, right? It's coming in quick. All right. And that is, talks about affection, getting carried away with feelings, right? So maybe you felt a little overwhelmed right now. Having the power to confront, or having the power to fight the brute force. Like, don't be aggressive, right? Like, it's reconciling either your relationships or your approach, but it needs to soften up, right? Not strength is the lion being tamed, but it's not being tamed with brute force. It's being tamed very, with strategic movements and strategies and things like this, which y'all are great at, right? Okay, so let's put some tarot. Oh, no, just kidding. Sorry. We're going to talk about the elements and things that are influencing you all. Okay, so it's interesting because we have conjunction and we have terrain, right? Which is empowerment and flow. So in order to get the proper flow that you guys are requiring and wanting, right? This just smooth sailing, which is interesting because your past and your present are a 5 and a 6. So it is flowing. It just doesn't feel like it. You need to empower yourself to get in harmony, right? If that makes sense. It's kind of contradictory, but it's almost like, balancing your light and your dark, like bringing your light side and your dark side together so that you can kind of be in this whole energy, right? And not more one of the other. I'm not sure if that's making sense. Hopefully it is with somebody. Okay, let's put some tarot on it and just see what the next, 2 weeks left for this month look like for you. Okay. And then we will do a yes or no question at the end. So start to think about your question now. And at the end, I'll pull from a Magic 8-Ball deck and answer the question for you, okay? Father God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and teachers. Mitchell, what messages do you have for my Gemini loves regarding the relationship sector? Situationships. Ooh, hello. What's coming in? Y'all are manifesting something right now. So you are wanting something. Something solid, something with a good foundation. Ooh, shit balls. It's coming in. There's something really, it's coming in. You got to trust your intuition and your judgment right now. Yep, and yep. Okay. So we got 3 major arcana. And there's the 6 again. I literally can't make this shit up, okay? So 6 is a really, 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 really going to be a powerful number for you guys. 6 and purple. Use those however you can, right? If you start messing with somebody, go on 6 dates. Take yourself on 6 dates before you start looking for somebody else. Just incorporate 6 in your routines right now, okay? It's the number of reciprocity, right? It's an even number. So it's a give and take energy. So it's getting back what you're putting out. Because you guys do put in too much, right? Or not enough. Like it needs to be balanced is what it is. Any hoots. Okay, so you guys have the High Priestess. Pisces energy. The Magician, which is Aries and Scorpio for me. And the Sun. So the Sun is Leo. There is something that's going to be coming in for you. It may not be in July. It may be in August, the second part of Leo season. But Leo season is going to bring some happiness for you. All right. You got some joy coming in. You're manifesting some joy. But this is all about trusting your intuition, right? We got that High Priestess card, and then we also have the Queen of Wands. So interesting enough, right? We spoke about just now the not having the brute force Not being aggressive, not being, you know, like soften up. Do the softer side. Softer side, definitely, because these are both feminine energies, right? The Queen of Wands is very nurturing, very intuitive. And then you have the High Priestess, which she's a seer, right? But it's both feminine energy, so it's really telling you, you guys need to really intuitively go inward and ask yourself what you need to do. Again, I keep getting over and over again in my head. Show the world how to love you. So how would you love yourself, right? How do you? And that's going to be the love that you're projecting back, and it's going to make you very happy, right? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is harvesting, right? I feel like by like Halloween, by fall, this relationship could manifest and be something fantastic. It could either, if you're, like I said, in a relationship currently, it can be completely recharged, like super on fire. Or just having that brand new something that feels like everything, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles is all about harvesting. It's abundance. It's the infinity symbol, but it's something that's really grounded and tangible. It's seeds that you planted a long time ago that you're finally able to harvest. And then we have the Page of Wands, right? So that is, that's a very charming energy, right? That's very ambitious, right? It's going for it. So this is all looking like, okay, if right now things aren't super steamy and spicy for you, they're about to get very calientes. Okay. All right. Let's ask your yes or no. And if you dig my reading and my content, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video if this resonated with you, and or leave me a comment. Love to hear from you guys. Yeah. All right. Yes or no? I want a jumper. There it is. I saw it. It turned over somewhere. Did it? Am I going crazy? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. All right. What? Yes or no to the question that's on my Gemini's mind right now? Yes or no? Question on my Gemini's mind. Y'all are not. It's not one to answer. Okay. Yes or no? This little baby deck is really hard to shuffle. Yes or no? Stop being stubborn. It's being stubborn just like you guys are. There it is. Ah, yes. This is a sign. I love this for you. Okay. That's what I have for you all. I'm sending you guys nothing but steamy, sexy, passionate good times. All right. And I will talk soon. Thanks. Bye.